Hey everyone, welcome to the Aweber Broadcast training. Okay, so what this is when you hear about sending an email. Okay, when you hear about sending an email, when we use Aweber, we either call it an email blast, we'll do an email broadcast. And there's so many different terms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and teach you how I go ahead and do it, everything that I do about it. It might seem like there's a lot of steps. If you want to get a notebook and paper and write this stuff down, otherwise you can always pause this training and do it as I'm doing it with you. I mean, that's how I learn easily. But I'm going to go ahead and get this started for you. Now, what we do is, in our business, we're all one team, okay? We might be in different, I would refer to them as micro teams, right? So there's Team No Sleep, there's Team Take Massive Action, there's all these different teams, but ultimately we're all under one team, which is David Wood and Empowered Network, right? Or whatever other company you're in if you're watching this with a different company. But what we do is the leaders make great emails. So what we do is we call swiping, okay? So basically you copy their email, you put it in your broadcast, you change the links to your links, right? Because what's better than, I mean, why make something that you don't know is going to convert when somebody who really knows what they're doing and already has a lot of conversions with their emails, they either have somebody making it for them or they make it themselves, which is available for us to use as well. It's not illegal. There's nothing wrong with it. Everyone's able to do it, and there's nothing unethical about it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you. What I do is I make a Word document with all my links, and here you'll be able to see with all my links and everything, just so it's kind of like a copy and paste thing, so it goes a lot quicker. So basically, here's your Aweber back office, I would refer to it as. And what you're going to do is you're going to go over here to create a broadcast. Okay. And then my computer, for some reason, is slow. It's our internet. Okay. So I usually save the subject for last, but I guess it really doesn't matter. I don't remember. Oh, here we go. It was, I am pissed at Bigwood. Okay. And again, this is just the email that I took. So basically what I do, I don't like using it with what it's on, so I usually hit this X. I have to click on this little box so it's highlighted, then you hit the X to get rid of that, okay? And it's very self-explanatory. I mean, you just I take the paragraph one, I put it there, okay? Click it all. Usually I don't have a Mac, so I hit Control A to highlight it all, and then I'll delete it. Okay. So I'll go over here to my email. And I'm going to add a picture in here, okay? So I'm only going to copy up until where I'm going to put the picture. It's going to be there. So I'm going to copy this. Actually, I'm going to cut it so it's out of there and I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'm going to go back. You need to double click where you want to type it again. Paragraph. Control A, delete. Okay, then I paste it in there. I don't like email starting way up there, so I added it just a little bit. Now for the links, here's what we do. I'm going to go through, and no matter whose email you take, I usually double click it to see where it goes up in it'll open it in a new tab, and I'll see where it goes, and like here's an example. I'll see if open link in new tab. Okay, so yeah, so I got this from Laura Parrish, so this is her link. So if I just keep it as it is, it's going to go ahead and add her link in there, and people are going to be signing up under her for the $7 event, right? So what you're going to do is you want to go ahead and change it to your username. Okay, and then you're going to copy it, go back to your message, you're going to double click it here, get rid of that. Now, you don't need, I don't think you need the HTTP because it's going to add it in there for you. So again, you just hit enter, and as long as this doesn't come up red, I'll show you in the next one, it's going to come up red if there's something wrong with the email or with the actual link that it's going to. Like here, this is going to be the same link, so I'm going to double click it. I'll show you. I'm going to do, I put the whole link in there, so this has the HTTP, and watch how it turns red. No, it didn't do that. Well, I don't know what was going on last time, but last time it kept turning red, so if there's something wrong, here's an example. If it wasn't right, it usually, this part right here will turn red to let you know that it's not right. And I'm not sure why it's not working, because before I did this broadcast to make sure that I was doing everything correctly and that it would all go smoothly and not, you know, seem like there was anything wrong with anything, it wasn't doing it. So whatever. Again, you're going to change this link to yours, and you want to make sure they all have your username again in there. And then also, I'll show you how to send a test to yourself so you can check it before you actually send it out to your whole list. Even if you have a small list, you still don't want, you know, your stuff going out with anything. I remember my sponsor told me one time when I first got into Aweber, he goes, it's very important that you switch your links. He said, because I was taking Justin Berengia's links, or I was swiping his emails, right? He goes, he makes great emails. So I was taking his emails, and I'm up at him at an event, and I found out that I was using all of his links, right? Because I got him a lot of sign-ups. Because I was promoting for him all this time. He said, so he went up to Justin, told him about it, and he goes, oh, thanks, man. You know, but, so it's very important that you go ahead and make sure you use your username at the end. Because you don't want them to click a link and for all your hard work and you're not even, you know, getting anything out of it. Okay, now to add a picture, you have to click out of the box, so this isn't there anymore, and you're going to go over, so this is all able to highlight it, okay? You're going to do image, you put that over there. Now, I have the image saved, but I'll show you how to upload it. Go over here, I'm going to go up to sales, picture. Alright, now here's the picture that I want to add to it. Now, you can make this go anywhere. This is to my capture page, but I actually wanted to go to this webinar that we're promoting this time, right? So, and then you can do, you know, image underneath the image. You can do click here for instant to now you can play with it if you want left, right, center, you know, thumbnail, original size, optimized, whatever you want. You can, you know, play with it all here. Again, you're just putting the link, so when somebody clicks on the picture, it's going to go to wherever you want them to go to it, okay? And then as well, you know, you don't, this is optional, but I'm pretty sure this is like when they go to Hangover, it'll say click here to reserve your seat. Okay, again, you're going to click out of it. You're going to hit paragraph, and it's going to go underneath. And I'm going to resume the email. So again, I'm going to get out of there. Go back to my email. And I actually did that. I actually missed something I was going to do. So I'm going to do paragraph. Control A. Put it in there. This. Actually, I do this. I had to add something. There we go. Takes me a little bit to, not that bright when it comes to technology. and this still works. So if you are bright with technology, this is going to be that much easier for you. Okay, so again, here's the email. You know, alright, here's the discount. You can click here and get the link. Click here and you can register. I have my talk to you soon, my PS. Every email you want a PS on as well. It's another thing. So then there's my picture. To ensure you can rake in the commissions from the product, I copy today. Okay. Now to become an affiliate, you want to, I'm actually going to just save the link first, right? So here's the join link. Go back over here. I'm going to hit, put that in there. Again, just living a dream. Enter. Register for the live webcast. I'm going to go ahead and grab that link. And then join our affiliate only call. Now that is, because it's an affiliate only, you already have to be an affiliate to get into it. So that's not, it'll just say affiliate replay. That's not going to have, you know, the question mark ID equals for your username. So again, double click. Okay, and then also I like to use my own income disclosure because, again, your income disclosure is also coded to you. Now, I have one saved that I use for everything. It's already masked, so if I'm going to post it on another site, it's already done for me, so I don't use the Empower one for that, but that's it's coded to me. So I'm going to hit Control V. Okay. Okay. Now this is all done, right? Now, what I like to do, kind of like as a little perk, you know, I like to add our Facebooks. So I'll go ahead and I'll highlight Vicky. I'll do the hyperlink. See, this is the red I was talking about, how if it's not a valid link, it'll turn red. It's usually what it does. Copy this, and I actually didn't copy mine, so I'm going to go ahead and see if this works for mine. Oh, awesome, it did. Okay, perfect. So go back to the email. Okay, so I'm going to hit Control V, and that's going to pull up my mom's. And then also mine. And then under here, I'll also do now this is done, right? I changed all my links. I have the subject, I have the whole email, the picture. Again, all these links are changed. Click with us. You know what? I'll go ahead and make this, I'll highlight it yellow. This way it's kind of more sticking out there for you. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. Alright. And it automatically saves. You'll see view draft 6 of them. It automatically saves every few minutes so that if something happens, your power goes out, you X out of an accident, whatever happens, it's done. So again, I'm going to hit next. Actually, this is where you're going to test it. You're going to hit test. I'm going to do test it out, so I'll send the test. I see it's coming from Vicky and Christina. I'm pissed at Dave Wood. I'll click on it. Okay, so here's the thing. So I want to, check the link. See, it's coming to me. I'll make sure it works, so you X out of it. This one, you can actually hover over it, and in the bottom corner, you'll also see, Empower Network, top producer, ID equals Just Living a Dream. Same thing here. You could check the links that way as well to make sure where it's going. It'll tell you where it's going to direct in the bottom corner right over here. Same thing. The picture. All of these are all done. PS, click here. And then they can always unsubscribe if this is something they don't want to be interested in, they're not interested in, they can always unsubscribe here. Okay, so if you get an email and somebody's like, why are you sending me these things? Well, you signed up for my emails in the capture page when you did that, so you kind of signed up for it. You said you wanted it. You can always unsubscribe at the bottom of the page if you're interested in unsubscribing. So this email is set. So I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to go back. Now I'm going to send it out. Right? I'm going to hit next. You could link it to, you can do your direct link. So if you want to email this out, if you want, whatever you want to do with this link, you're going to post it on Facebook, all that stuff. Now if you have a screen or like a Facebook fan page, you can go ahead and, put this there, link it there. Twitter, I usually keep everything on, my fan page and Twitter, just so, because there's a lot more views getting to it that way. So it's like triple exposure. You're getting it out to your list, you're getting it out to your Facebook fans, and you're also getting it out to your Twitter followers. So it's pretty cool. It's like triple exposure in the click of a button. So then again, you go ahead and hit next. And then if you want to schedule it for, say 5 o'clock, you can go ahead and do, I like to include all my lists. Okay, and then you could schedule it for whenever you want. If you want to schedule it for the 19th, you could schedule it, set the time and everything. I don't want to do that, right? I'm going to actually turn the scheduler off. I'm going to save message. So if you, say you're going on vacation and you want to do, or you're in a launch like we're in right now, and you want to do a bunch of them at once, you want to do one for today, one for tomorrow, one for the next day, one for the next day. You want to do them at 6 a.m., 5 a.m., or 5 p.m., whatever times you choose that you want to do it. You can go ahead and schedule them all and set them all up that way, and then you don't have to worry about it, and they just go off all by themselves. If you want to spend like maybe a half a day just making emails and pre-emailing them, setting them all up to get sent out, you don't have to touch your email for a long time, right? So I'm actually going to send it now. Alright, and it's actually sent now to all my team. So what's going to happen, it's sending right now. I'm actually not sure where any of these came from, but I have to get rid of these. These are when I was testing it, so I'll actually just delete them right now while I'm waiting for that to send. Okay, and the reason why it's taken so long is because it's, oh, you can't see it right now, but it's sending to over 2,000 people, or about 2,000 people. So once that's sent, again, I mean, I'm in my own list, so I'll get a copy of it anyways, but usually with Aweber Analytics, what they'll do is they'll go ahead and send it to you, and then you can go ahead and see, like, if you want to see percentage, 7.2 people opened, 0.3% clicked, only 1% bounced, which means it was a fake email or a non-working email that it ended up logging into one of my lists. If you want to do numbers, 90 out of however many I sent it to, let's see, 1,200 people I sent it to, 90 of them. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so 90 of them opened from that. 4 of the 90 people clicked on one of the links. And again, if you want to see like what they clicked or who opened it, you can actually click over here and it'll show you opens. You can see what time works best for people, what time usually they opened up at, how many people opened up at, all that good stuff, right? And then you can actually, so you have all their emails, and then you can do clicks. So you could see 3 people clicked on this link, 1 person clicked on the income disclaimer, 1 person actually clicked on the join page, okay? And then if you want to send an email to the people who just opened and actually clicked on that, you can send directly to those subscribers, whatever email it is you want to send them to, or send to them. Same thing with opens. If you want to go ahead and send directly to these subscribers, you can go ahead and send just to the people who open, because those people are still interested. The 1,200 people that didn't, or the remaining of the 1,200 people that didn't open it, they're probably not going to open your next email, or maybe they are, maybe they didn't see your other mail, or they got, they're busy, whatever happened. So it's another thing you want to do, and then you're set. I mean, you're all done. It's sent. When you log in next time, you could see, if anybody opened it. Again, check the analytics, and that's basically all about how you go ahead and send a broadcast with Aweber. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate. Shoot me a message, shoot me an email. Just get in contact with me, and I'll go ahead and walk you through or do another testimonial. If this helped you, let me know, and I'll make more like this. If you need help with anything else, you want me to make a testimonial with anything else, again, don't hesitate. Just let me know. This is what I do, and yeah, so I want to help you. All right, so you're all set. Again, I will see you soon, and I'll catch you later. Bye.